Hello everyone! Welcome to my little corner on the internet where I talk about yarn and knitting and crochet. My name is Benedict, but my friend and family call me Bene. I'm French and I live in the north of Paris with my 2 teenager daughters and my husband. So it's been a while. I just have a few minutes to talk to you because it's Sunday. My husband went for a walk, a run. My teenager are around, so I don't know how long this is going to take before we are interrupted. But I don't know when I'm going to have time to record, so I'm just taking the time. Went to the gym, didn't shower, didn't comb my hair, didn't put makeup on, so it's natural me. Okay, so first or second, I would like to thank all the new viewers to my last podcast. It was quite a surprise. I have to admit I'm quite glad because I felt like I was talking to myself and to my mom, basically. So I'm quite happy to welcome new viewers. Okay, let's talk about yarn. I have limited time. So first, I have a finished object. I'm not wearing it because I just came from the gym, but I finished my Whitmoor Caridgan by Amy Loden. I think I had the sleeves left and it was not long enough. So it's done. I still have to block it and find buttons. My husband went to the market and he found those, but they are way too big. They are 2 centimeters, so I think I'm going to keep them for another project and try to find a smaller one. So that's the only thing I have to do, block it and put buttons on. So to talk about it one last time, I knitted the size 5 in J-wool, lilac and Ito Sensei something lilac. I think I still have one ball. Yeah, I still have, I don't know, I bought too much. So I still have like a lot left. One ball, this left, and this, and yes, one full skein of mohair. I love the color. It's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. So I'm happy to have finished it because I want to wear it. It's too cold now to wear it here in Paris. In Paris it's -2 degrees. It's 2 degrees today. It's too cold to wear an open cardigan or even a closed cardigan. But I'm hoping to wear it later in spring maybe. So during the holidays I took the plane to go to Spain, so I couldn't knit, so I crocheted and I worked on the cushion cover. It's called the Canal Houses cushion by Esme Creek, I think. It's on my Ravelry page, or I'll write it down below the video. I used the recommended yarn. It's cotton by Katona, Chipier, in red and something like off-white or light beige. I finished the fun part when I had to design to crochet the houses. I don't really know how I'm supposed. Is it the back side? I don't know. Now I have to crochet the size of a square in off-white to the top, and then do the other side in off-white. So it's going to be a bit boring, but yes, I guess I'll do it during my next holiday in Spain, where it's too warm to knit in the south of Spain, so I'll be glad to have a mindless crochet project. I'm not very good at finishing, and I can't count. So you see, here it starts. It's completely wrong. So I don't know. I have to figure out how to clean it a bit, even if it's a crochet cushion cover for us, so it's not a big deal. But I have to get a bit better at finishing crochet project. It's not my strongest skill. But it was a very nice and easy project because, you know, I just folded that in my bag and I could travel with that. And then in Spain I had 3.5 crochet, but it doesn't really matter. You do your thing so that it fits, so that your cushion fits the cover, and that's it. It was quite fun to make. Now I think it's going to be less fun, but it doesn't matter. I'm going very fast. I realize that I'm going very fast. Okay, so since I've been back from holiday, I've been working on my husband's socks. Okay, it's a soup. It's ready. It's going to do that, I think, a few times. I hope I don't have to stand up to turn it off. Maybe I do. No. Okay, so the socks. So it's from this book, the sock project by Summerlee. I'm doing the striped version, and I'm doing my first attempt at afterthought heel. It's very clear in the book. If you've never done it, you see you've got pictures of how you're supposed to do it. Then I found an easy tutorial on YouTube. The most difficult part for me is doing the right size for my husband. So I did the heel yesterday, and it's huge. It's supposed to be 4 centimeters and it's 5. But he tried it, and I'm sorry, I'm looking at the garden because the children are going around and around, but they are not my children, but still my eyes. looking at them running in the garden. So it's supposed to be 4 centimeters, and so it's 5 centimeters too long, but it seems to fit him. It looks huge to me, but I don't know. And then I was supposed to start the toe, but seems like it's too short. So I was doing a size medium for men. So it's 72 stitches. And it's still too short, so I think I put a marker there. And I'm going to, I think I'm going to knit 3 centimeters and then start the toe. When I knit socks, I don't know, my technique is a bit weird because I tend to knit in the round, but when I do decreases, toes and heels and gusset and things, I'll use magic loops, so I would just put them back on magic loops and then have a color system. I use 2 markers to mark the beginning of the round, and then I mark in green when I need to do knit 2 together, and in black when I do slip slip knit, and so I know when I have to decrease. But I think I need to stick to the to summerly recipe and try 4 centimeters too, because I think it's better if it's a bit too small than too big. This time I made two different balls for 2 different socks, and I don't have to knit from the back and the beginning of the same ball of yarn, because for my daughters it was just a mess. So I've got this one on is it how are they called, those needles from Adi, the magic sock needles. One needle is bigger than the other one. I found it more easier to knit, even though it's a small circumference, and I try not to knit too much on it, not to hurt my hands. But I'm making an exception because I want to finish it and write it down. The other one is somewhere on another pair of needles, so I'm knitting my socks not 2 at a time, but one after the other, but at the same time I would knit a tube and then stop, and then knit the other tube, stop, make a toe, stop, make a toe, stop, etc. Right now I'm only knitting on this one because I want to know if it fits, but I've done all these parts of the second sock, so I've knitted until the afterthought heel, and I haven't done the heel yet, but I've knitted all that, the whole tube. So I tend not to have second sock. I'm just going to put that on the floor. I don't tend to have second sock syndrome and never finish a sock. So plus my husband is very knit worthy. He loves his socks. It's I think I'm only making socks for him. I think I've knitted already 2 pairs for him, and he's wearing them all the time. So he's waiting for them, and he's very happy. He loves the color, so I just want to knit that for him. Yes. So the 2 previous podcasts I talked about how much I wanted to try color work, and I was pondering the idea of knitting the Birkin sweater that I've been dreaming of for years, and I didn't know if I had the right colors, or maybe I should knit the pink velvet sweater by Andrea Maury. I had the colors, but I didn't get gauge, and I didn't know, I wasn't sure. So I never got gauge, but you know, I just, at the end of all that, I started knitting, and you're not going to believe, but I finished the yoke. I finished the yoke of the pink velvet sweater by Andrea Maury. So it's a bit, it's not going to be easy to show because it's still on my needle and it's a bit tight. I'm swearing in French, so but you haven't catch that. Okay, good. You haven't caught that. Okay, so you have the idea. Very happy. So I wasn't sure, so I'm knitting size 5. I don't remember. Let's see if I have more details. I'm using the woolly knit cone in I think it's just dark gray, charcoal gray. It's a British 100% British wool. Held double, and then for the second color I used brushed alpaca by Chaos Yarn in pink. I think the name is Charismatic. So I've read a lot of different projects on Ravelry to decide how I was going to knit, which size, etc. And I've read that many people thought that maybe it was too large on the neck, so I decided to start with the number of stitches for the size 3 on the ribbing, and then increase until I get the number of stitches for the size 5 before starting the color work here. I haven't blocked it. I'm supposed to knit in plain gray until I split for sleeves. I haven't knitted on it. I have to say that it's very weird because when I was knitting the color work, it was just perfect. I used the technique of holding in one hand, I don't remember, I think I was holding in the left hand the gray, and in the right hand the pink, or the other way around. I think it's not very important, as long as you don't change. You choose a hand for one color and then you stick to it. I'm very happy about the results, but I didn't want an open neck because it's a very woolly wool, so it's supposed to be a very warm sweater, so I wanted it a bit higher on my neck, even though I don't know if it's going to be too scratchy, but I can still wear a black long sleeve black top underneath. I'm not sure how long I have to knit before splitting for sleeves. I should try it, but I have to get a longer cable, and my longer cable was on my cardigan, but now that I finished my cardigan, I need to switch on a longer cable so that I can really try it and see how much I need to knit for my size. It's true that now that I have finished the yoke, I just want to leave it and make another yoke. Knitting yokes in color work, it's quite addicting. So I was pondering the idea of knitting the Birkin with Host Super Soft. I have a bag of yarn because I bought too much for Shawl by Stephen West that I never knitted. So it's a plan somewhere in my head. I still have many knitting plans, but I'm not going to start it now because I'm knitting in my living room, and I have a basket full of projects, and I have a second basket for my socks, and I have a tote bag next to all that, so I can't really have one more project with a lot of yarn, like yarn balls lying around. So but I really want to start a new project. I have an idea. A few years ago, maybe 2 years ago, I knitted the Lento in dark green and mohair, and I'm wearing it a lot. It's very warm and soft and easy to wear. So I think I'm just going to want to knit a plain dark blue sweater. I think I said that before. Like nothing special, no lace, no color work. I think my idea would be, would be to knit like no frill sweater by BeneKnits or Lento, and then I was thinking that maybe I could use, because I still have this neon pink, that I would just add a few pop of pink of color, maybe on the brim of the sleeves, or on the brim of the neckband, is it called neckband? or maybe just small detail, maybe not all of that, but maybe I would just knit small heart in pink on the sleeves, because even though I like the idea of knitting a plain very dark sweater, I'm always wearing colors. Usually when I go to work, I wear black, and then I have a very colorful sweater or cardigan. So maybe I'll do that. I really want to start. I want to cast on something. It's so full. But I have so many work on my needle now. I still have my 2 summer projects from last summer that I've never finished. So at some point I need to start them, because if I want to wear them in spring or summer, I have to start knitting them now, or to finish them. And they are just right there, and I don't seem to want to pick them up. My queue on Ravelry is just huge. I think I've got 15 projects on my queue, and for half of them or more, I already have the yarn, and I already have the how you say patron? No, patron is in French. My English is bad. I've been talking in Spanish for a few weeks, and now I'm just mixing languages and things. Okay, I'll write it on the screen, and you can laugh at me and my French. No, don't laugh at my French. My French is perfect. You can laugh at my English. Okay, I have a few minutes to talk to you about a failed project, because yeah, I don't know what to do with that one. Maybe talking to you about it, I'll have an idea. Look at that mess. Okay, so this bag was supposed to be for my mom for Christmas. Christmas is over, but they are visiting us next week, and we'll eat here in France in January. We'll eat the galette des rois, so we'll share that and exchange presents. And I was going to gift her a bag. It's a mess, so just, you know. So my plan was to, it's nearly done, to make the handle using the handle of a tote bag that I attached to the crochet bag. That was not my idea. I saw a girl on the internet who did that for her granny square tote bag, and it looked great. My problem is the handle is white, the yarn is black, because I don't have any. This color would be perfect, but I've used it all and I don't have any left, which is good because I'm knitting from stash, so it's not a bad thing. But so I've tried to I've tried to crochet all around the handle to hide it, but it's not working. I've done it, that's why it's in that state. I've unraveled it like 3 times. I crocheted too much, too many. then when I'm at the stage on the other side, I don't really know what to do. Should I go all around and do a black uh, brim? So I don't know, and I don't want to leave it, because I don't want it to be a lost project, because it's a bag, it's done. So if I show it to you on the right side, I added a golden thread. It's all around the granny squares. So I don't know what to do with this project. Or no, probably what I will do is just take off the tote bag handle, keep the idea for a bag, a granny square bag that would be in those tones of colors, make a crochet handle, just just the classic way that I've done before. For the other one, it's somewhere here. I did that for the last one. I did that in crochet, and here I was pondering the idea of sewing tela. No, it's in Spanish. Okay, it's me. I'm supposed to speak 3 languages, but I feel this morning, Sunday morning, I can't speak any. So, I'm not talking about this project. I'm just talking about, because I'm missing words. So I'm just talking about the handle. It's not even totally finished. But it's just crochet, and then I think I put yarn in it so that it would just get a bit longer. So I can just do that. Maybe I think I'm overthinking things, and it's not working for me when I'm thinking too much, because then I'm not doing anything and it's lying around, and I don't like that, because I don't like when there are too many projects that are not really finished, that are missing like a button, it's still on my mind as a working project, and I get overwhelmed. So I need to finish things. I've said it many times. That's why I haven't cast done anything, even though I really want to. And I haven't bought yarn either, even though I really want to. So I've been quite good. I have enough yarn I think I have enough yarn to knit for a year without buying yarn, so I know eventually I will buy yarn, maybe in spring. But as long as I'm excited with the project and the yarn that I have, I try not to buy yarn. I try not to buy yarn for the wrong reason, like being a bit stressed and sad and overwhelmed, and I use that to feel better. I try not to do that. I try to find other ways to feel better. So I haven't bought yarn since September, which is, for me, it's quite something. Okay, so I think I'm done. I just wanted to say a very silly things, but if you have Netflix, during the holidays, I watch a Korean drama series with my girls called My Demon, and we cried like babies and tried to sing song in Korean. But you know, when you knit and you watch a series or you watch a film and you look at the sweaters, cardigan. So if you have Netflix, you should check just the male character, the demon. He wears cardigan and sweater that are so amazing. I mean, I would never wear that. And I don't know anybody who can wear that and have a normal life. But look at them. Look at this style. It's just like V-neck, very, very big, fluffy, very colorful sweater and cardigan. Have a look, and you can comment on the video if you want. I would not need that, but if it's your thing, I think there are websites where you can just find where they've bought the sweater. They look all very amazing and very expensive, but as a knitter you always look at the sweater. I can knit that, I think I can. So have a look, and we'll talk about it if you want in the comments. Okay, so it's me. I'm done for today. I was very happy to talk to you. I'm quite happy to find 30-40 minutes to talk to you this month, and I hope to see you very soon in the next episode. Bye.